Where did you fit all those pancakes?
There we go.
What's that?
Oh, something scary happened.
Is it a rope? Oh. Oh no, you broke the... Oh, that's spooky. Hey, Kishin? Yeah, I guess you saw my dream? It was... Come on, let's go. Maybe a dream will reflect your fears, right?
Wait, the book.
What?
It's right there for you.
Yeah, but...
Oh, I thought that was the one that
No.
they dropped that off.
It's a book about a dice. Hey, have a good nap. Mm-hmm. Very goody. I finished translating the journal, by the way. Thanks. Oh, that was fast. Well, you were out for a while. Anyway, it looks like this journal might be meant for Kishi. Oh, the journal for God? Oh! Here, take a look for yourself. Yeah, I know. Power is the domain of the spirit. Its being is connected to the world. Now, you think of it as the spirit of the world. It's so important, but communicate through there's another machinery. Well, I mean, I guess they help. They could have done a better job. Who I'm talking about? Of course. First arrived, you're their savior. No doubt contacting you right away. Through its own means, the entity will guide both of you to the tower. The entry room is open. Face the X room. Not only do you need the sun there, but also 3 pieces of the previous sun.
Which are the amulet, the feather, and something else.
And the ID.
No.
Oh. Savior will not be able to do anything there. You. Oh, you need to play Punch Out? On the floor. Do as it says. The window will be gone, so you need to bring it back. Okay, so there we close the window with the floating window. Is that all? Yeah, the rest of the pages were torn out. Damn, I hope they weren't important. I guess you don't know what happened to those? No. Oh, I was wondering what window was supposed to mean. Oh well, I guess Kishin will have to figure out that one. Right. By the way, what does it mean by 3 pieces of the previous sun? You know, you have 1 more piece.
Perhaps.
I only have this sun. Oh, of course. That just means you need things that contain yellow phosphor. Yellow?
Yeah. Before they put.
Yeah.
And the amber, the amulet. We may not have it
The
yet.
glitter.
No.
They go for a long time. Oh!
Or your eyes.
Oh, yeah, just take those out. Oh, maybe. Yeah, you have phosphor in our eyes. It's actually really bad. You have a piece of amber and a feather. They're both glowing yellow. Oh, just 2. We have a new sun. That's, no.
No, it's
I
it.
know.
And
There we go. Here, you can have this thing. Here, you can have this thing.
a magical glowing dye.
Why is that a piece of... Oh! It looks... like me, right? But why do you look like it? Uh-huh. Now you have a keepsake from the library. Thank you.
No problem. Looks like you're all set. Good luck now.
Eep. Near the end, I think.
Hungry.
Me too. Me at first. Hey, Kishin, you remember where the cafe is?
Go up to the elevator.
Oh, good. I'm asking because, well, I'm a little hungry. Yeah, you haven't ever eaten. Actually, I'm really hungry. It's been like a few days now.
What are the vendors on the street that sell food?
Yo, this is further.
Yeah, it's the plot relevant place.
I mean, maybe since I got here. So maybe we go get some food before we enter the tower. I think we have pancakes. They know these other places don't have pancakes. Oh, right? Yeah. Two cats right there. Cake. You like this elevator, don't you?
Do you like this elevator?
Oh, you.
I knew it was gonna happen, so I took the opportunity. Right. No. Oh, is it up here? Or was it down?
I think you're right. Let's go where my brain leads me.
Okay, because I think up there's blockhead person.
Yeah, and circle points. Hair! Oh yeah, you have a face. That's right.
Oh, hey, you're back. Did you manage to fix the elevator?
Mm-hmm. Nisha and I went to the surface already. And... well, I remember there being a cafe here. You have pancakes.
We sure do.
Oh, guess you have wheat. Cool. Wait, I don't have any money. You know what? I forgot that too. Maybe I can help you wash dishes or something?
No, it's on the house.
Really, aren't resources, like, limited?
The least I can do for the savior, right?
We can use pancakes.
Here, why don't you take a seat? I'll go fry some up for you.
Thanks for that coffee tip. Pancakes. How do I... pancakes are new to this character. I've never seen an emote with them and a bunch of pancakes on the Discord before. Pancakes are so good. What? Thank you so much.
No problem.
It is awesome.
You look really hungry.
I thought this would be my last chance to eat something before I go in the tower.
Oh, gotcha. So, I guess pancakes are your favorite food?
Mm-hmm. Well, almost. What? What? My favorite food in the world are the special pancakes that my mama makes. I used to pick hazelnuts and grind them up into the batter.
Oh, wow, that sounds amazing.
They taste amazing. I always made them when I was feeling sad, or lonely, or... Yes, I miss her. Because there's a bad feeling all of a sudden. Right? You been here to save the world? Saying how the sun won't fix anything. I even know why I'm here. I just want to see my mama again.
Oh, there. It's gonna be okay.
Oh, you skipped something?
What?
You accidentally skipped a line.
And I'm sure you'll be able to save the world.
There were like 2 facial expressions that felt like.
Yeah, I noticed that.
You're a tough kid. You managed to get this far already.
That's pretty impressive. Yeah, but
And you'll get to go home afterwards, right?
right.
Hey, want some more pancakes?
It's okay.
Oh, they took your face.
I'll be fine.
So, yeah. Thanks for coming by.
Thanks for listening. And for the pancakes.
No problem. Good luck.
You've gotten lots of log.
More people got that achievement for reading the books in the library. I guess this one's mandatory. Still. Interesting.
But even so, half of the player base made it this far.
That's really freaking surprising for a Steam game. Like, their games are like
And not only is it surprising for a Steam game, it's surprising for a Steam game that a lot of people have bought.
So, you can't fast travel up here, but we can from here.
No, those are...
Oh, this still counts as the elevator.
Yeah, no, you're upstairs. That's what I was trying to tell you, dude.
You gotta use this elevator. I should check on the map.
Oh, yeah. You should.
Going down now.
Bill. It just means we get to see more dots, and then,
That's a good point.
Besides, he's a kid. Kids love pushing elevator buttons.
But everyone did. Well, everyone does, so that only most adults don't let themselves.
Adults have self-control. Kids like elevator buttons.
No. Adults are childish.
Adults are childish, but they have self-control. At least more than children. Gotta push the button. Lots of thinking in that their head.
Elevator. People.
Up. Also, you could just teleport.
Heck. Yeah, but I have legs. I know. Okay, but, I mean, maybe it's one of those things that develops every now and then.
Yeah, it definitely could have.
I think you're right next to the button.
Or why wouldn't you?
Well, the elevator didn't break while someone was using it.
You say that and then suddenly the game just gets stuck.
Game over. Return of squares.
It's the villains.
This walk is long.
Die!
Sound of new fire.
A light bulb. It's the sun.
You try. This is an X. First I would say, oh, push X. Alright.
Ah, it didn't even ask me to... Hey.
You're going to close Steam then.
Trying to figure out where those files are.
What files?
It says that we need to do something.
Yeah, close the game and start it up.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, we need to X. And we X'd. And the or we'll go and need to bring it back. Oh, I don't like that. Interpret their mouth as a red nose after a second.
Yep, that's what it is. You did it.
Hey, cool. What? Is this the inside of the tower? Oh, did we just, clip through the wall?
Oh, we're in the back rooms?
Or, like,
This is bad.
it's a lot darker than I thought. Is your cat? Oh, you're not. Oh, damn. Well, wait. Where's the sun? You are the sun. Kishi, do you know what happened to the sun? Well, I don't know. Let's check your inventory. Kishin? Kishin? What? Come on, Kishin, say something. What's going on?
A lot of expression.
Kishin! What's going on? Oh, okay. What? No, the glitter ID!
Somewhere. I don't know, but it's wet. Wait, you can't walk. You have to be able to walk in that way still, because otherwise it won't let you. You just stop walking and you're at a wall.
Well, maybe this loops.
Well, if it looped up, then it would loop down. Oh.
Hello, Nico. Oh, that was you.
Hello.
Hello!
Congratulations. You are now inside the tower.
This tower sucks. Are you talking to me now? Your name.
Right.
But you were always talking to Kishin before. Where's...
Kishi has already
What? What? Oh, stream over.
ripped. I had to resort to contacting you, right?
I don't like this. Something's wrong. Wait, so Kishin is gone? Just like that?
Correct.
For good?
Kishi has already finished theirs.
What? Yeah.
Get Nico.
Yeah, I never trusted Mr. the Computer.
And so have you.
He just rested.
Everything that's happening is like that. You wake up.
Oh! But
What's wrong?
thought there'd be more to it, you know? I thought we were supposed to go to the top of the tower. I thought there was supposed to be somewhere we need to put the sun in. And now, I don't even have the sun anymore. And she's just gone. This feels wrong.
But you did good. You saved the world. Are you happy?
Yes, I am. But it's just...
I'm guessing you have to save and go to bed.
Ah,
Yes, you do.
I don't trust it.
I think you have to because I remember something from earlier that we found by accident.
What?
Just do it.
Alright.
It will have you confirm if it's not what you're supposed to do.
I'm gonna have to say goodbye to Kishin. I don't... Oh,
Yes.
hmm? What? What was it?
You really don't remember.
I remember a password.
Alright, I will open the other file first.
This is not.
This is probably what would have saved me all those screenshots because I bet all the emotes are in there.
Oh, yeah. I think you were supposed to board them. That way he runs. What did that say there? Race is a pineapple. Once it is active. Ah. Back in.
It's so few zombies, I have a feeling.
Zombies?
Yeah, when someone subscribes.
Nico! You know the magic clover box thingy? Oh, are we mom?
I guess you could be mom.
Hello? Yishin? Was that you just now? I thought I heard your voice. In my dream. Yes, you're still not there. Wait, there's something in my pocket. I don't remember putting it there. Your pocket? What?
One black clover.
Yummy.
Computer, I guess.
This is for you.
They're still here. Why are you still here?
Those are weird. You.
Okay, so the dialogue box says, you? Why did you come back, machine? I told you to stay away. You knew I tried to cut the story short. Is that it? You want more out of me. Is that it?
No, that's not.
Fine. If you don't want to leave, I'll make sure you never leave.
Whoa. Passive aggressive AI. Huh? What the tab over? I can't read that. It's too small. Oh, it's, what the whoa! Back then I told you the entity as little as possible.
Calling you. I do not want to put the librarian in danger. This being has a habit of silencing the people who learn of its nature.
Green screen.
Regrettably, I have seen it happen to dear friends. But do not worry. The entity cannot touch you.
How do you know all this? Well, man, we are gods.
Back then, I told you about. So let's see. So you can see which direction you can go. I think. So like now you gotta go up.
So it's accidentally going the right way?
I guess so.
Neat.
Nor can it do anything to me.
Oh, your paper.
I already left the world on my own terms.
I suspected.
I never meant for the entity to exist. But now that it is fully sentient, one thing becomes real. The entity seeks death. Death to itself, death to the world, a relentless desire that manifests physically. You have already seen the scar. Right now, the entity is doing everything it can to impede your progress, staffing for even a few minutes, or stalling for even a few minutes, before you inevitably bring the sun to the tower's summit. That is where you, God, will make the final judgment of the world.
Oh.
Death to itself,
Well, huh?
death to the world.
Sorry, I still quite
I've
understand.
already seen the scars. You have already seen the scars.
That is none too, you know?
Of course, the entity will contact you again today.
No?
No different side.
Huh?
I think you're on to something. I just don't know.
I guess we can just resize this.
Okay.
Nope.
Guess just center it this way. Alright.
Well, I'm in the wrong. That doesn't work. Put someone else in all. Except the
Let's
extract.
see here. Where do you go for this?
I was waiting with the pointy piece of it.
Yeah, but where do you go for this one?
Back the way I came, I think. I mean, this is easy. Huh? Wait. Alright. Oh no! Help! Can you move it somewhere else? I also use it as a marker of progress. This isn't working. It's so weird. Oh right, this is where it's. Oh, we're back a long way. I'm missing the puzzle.
This one? How's that one?
I don't. I assume it's yes.
Or go back where you came?
No.
Okay, go back to that.
It's a door.
It's definitely coming from one of those.
It's going to the far.
Yeah.
And then there's this mess up.
Right now, the entity is doing everything it can.
Oh, wait, I have the clover.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. that makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah. Before you inevitably bring the sun, your fellow sun.
Uh-huh.